those of you that don't know, I'm the director of sales here and have a lot of interaction with our customers on a day-to-day basis. I get to see the process go from the starting line of, well, what is a laser, to what can I expect when it's being installed in my shop. Hey guys, it's Caleb with Stealth Machine Tools. Today we're going to take a deep dive into really what it's going to look like when purchasing a machine through us.
So when a customer reaches out to us either by phone or referral, whatever it could be, email, inquiry, we would love to get to know a little bit more about that person, their business, what their goals are, future growth goals, really dive into the metrics of what they're trying to process and cut so that we can really pair them with the perfect machine. Wattage, size, shop layout, like everything comes into account when trying to put the perfect machine in their shop for their growth and production.
We work with guys that are working out of their garage, and interested in our open bed systems, and we work with guys that are going on their 4th or 5th machine. And so a lot of the questions that will get asked is, well, do I have the space or do I have the power? This is information that we have to know. And based on what their need is or what they're wanting to cut is going to really merit why we're calling you.
So typically when a customer is coming to us, they're coming out of something else, whether they're subbing the work out to a water jet or they're subbing to a laser or they are using a plasma in-house. So we really try to figure out what they're getting now from their machine and where they're going to go going into laser. Obviously, every plasma customer out there wishes they had a laser. A lot of times it's financials, maybe it's space, maybe it's power. Maybe it's all three. There's a lot to be expected. Tighter tolerances, cleaner cuts, faster cuts, more return on the investment so that the end product that they do deliver to the customer or their products that they're developing are perfect. And during that sales process, we would provide a machine layout. And so that machine layout will give you the gross width, height, and length of the machine with all the components. So your fiber laser source, your chiller, and if an electrical cabinet is provided with it, then that as well. And so we would ask the customer to kind of measure out where their desired space is in their shop. And then we would also cover, orientation of the machine, all the chip trays, and that everything is going to be exactly as expected. So pre-site power, pre-site the site layout, and make sure that everything's going to fit as it should.
So a lot of times when the machine is getting closer to arriving at our customer's facility, we can often get those phone calls going, well, what do I do? As we discuss over the phone, okay, do you have a forklift ready, to unload? And do you have the shop space clear? Those are the kind of stuff that's really gonna assist the process in being a cleaner, more efficient and faster process. Is your door wide enough to have the machine come through? And though that's something that would probably be talked about in the beginning, are you building a building for this machine? These are all questions that get asked and talked about, and we're just a phone call away.
So during the sales process, one of the major topics is budget. And if the budget doesn't quite meet the equipment that is desired, we have a couple other services that we can provide for cutting parts for them, help take them to the next step, build some revenue. They can have us do the services, or somebody else for that matter, and get to that point. Once they do reach that desired budget, we can move forward with the purchase. Or if we have to downsize the laser source, there's just some very strict parameters that they might not be able to get to. If they're cutting thicker aluminum than they are carbon steel, a lot of the driver in the decision making on that laser source size is your reflective materials, your stainless and your aluminum. So if the budget's not there, we do have other options to help get you there or aid you into taking that next step. If any of you guys are looking for some information, please give us a call. We would love to dive deeper into the details of your business, a little bit about what your needs are, and hopefully land on the perfect machine. Please give us a call. My name is Ryan. You can reach Caleb as well in my sales department at 877-455-2737.